These two local governments are not too far away in distance, but they could be getting even closer. That's as Leon County considers putting an opinion poll on the ballot in November to gauge public interest in the potential consolidation of city and county governments. I'm Mayor Sargent, your downtown Tallahassee neighborhood reporter, breaking down what could appear on your ballot and why.
Are we stronger by being divided? Are we stronger by being divided? Or are we stronger and strongest by being consolidated?
The County Commission will consider adding a non-binding initiative on the ballot in November to ask neighbours if they're interested in the consolidation of city and county governments. Commissioners will have two resolutions to consider, one that consolidates under the Leon County government structure and leadership, and one that is structurally neutral. Commissioner Bill Proctor says he's for the idea of consolidation in the name of streamlining services and for neighbours who live outside of city limits to have a say in city elections when they pay utilities run by the city.
My constituents are much confused on why they don't get to vote. So affordability ought to be an issue that we take a closer look at. But as for now, the issue that will be before the County Commission is non-binding. We simply want to know where the people are.
While Proctor is for consolidation, it's not something that's received unanimous support in the past from commissioners. Commissioner David O'Keefe has been one of the dissenting figures on this issue.
I continue to hear from people in the unincorporated area who don't want to become part of the city, and they're concerned if we consolidate, are they all of a sudden annexed into the city?
O'Keefe says he wants to focus on solving certain issues causing tension between the city and the county before a consolidation is considered.
When you're bringing two governments with 200 years of history and organizational structure, they don't all match. And right now, we aren't even agreeing on the fire agreement. We are barely agreeing on who mows the lawn at different parts of the landscaping needs on our local roads and highways.
Now, a reminder, right now, if this ends up on the ballot, it will just be to collect public opinion. Professor Sam Staley, director of the DeVoe Moore Institute at Florida State University, says looking at the issue from an economic and political science perspective, it needs at least 50% interest by voters to start the conversation and should be approached with skepticism.
That doesn't mean skepticism that's going to sink the process, but skepticism that making sure we're asking the right questions, we're getting the right data, and there's enough transparency in the process that we can make the political argument, but we can also make the practical argument for why it works or why it doesn't.
So the County Commission will now decide whether to add this non-binding opinion poll to November's ballot at Tuesday's Commission meeting. In downtown Tallahassee, Mayor Sargent, ABC 27.